hear me? It's been a minute, fellas. I had to tune in. We are on the 18th of the month, so we are definitely behind in streaming, but we going strong for the next. We got about 12, 13 days. Shout out to y'all boys in the building, man. So we are a day behind, as you see in the pinned message is there. Tried to get it going today for y'all, but unfortunately life happens. You know, I am a full-time dad, so it does. Sometimes my days do get away from me. But I do want to at least get the rosters going, let y'all see what they look like, what your players are looking like, and the jerseys and good things like that. And then we'll be all ready to go. And then at that point, it ain't nothing but just click and play on the games. So bear with me. Tomorrow we'll officially start on the court. Tonight, come get some points. Come check out the rosters and stuff like that, the uniforms, and stack up on those points and get ready. Because tomorrow we're just gonna go in with the games. I'm gonna get a schedule together tonight. I gotta do a couple of edits. Other than that, it's time to lock back in on the court. We officially back on the court. So right now we're gonna get these rosters going. I had to do a lot of work on these rosters, man. These things are so tedious. It takes more time than I be thinking. So yeah, I got so many DNAs I gotta put together right now on the rosters, and I revamped the whole PBA shoe locker. Another announcement I wanted to make. So I just finished up all the Nikes. I gotta do Adidas and all that stuff, but we in EYBL is Nike, so that's all we gotta worry about is Nikes anyway. So just capped it out at Nikes, and I'll do everything else, and that'll all be ready for season 3. But we got some new shoes, some of the same ones that we used to have, but it's all well organized, and it looks a little bit different. I'm gonna show you guys everything. Y'all know I love details. I'm all into the details, so some of these things don't matter to y'all, but to me, it's all around. I gotta have it all across the board, or I don't want to do it at all. So give me a second here, guys. I'm tapping in here, getting my little medicine together too. You already know how I do. I'm on the stream, especially a chill podcast type of stream. But you know I gotta have that Jolly Green around. But yeah, man. So y'all bear with me for a second. Y'all go ahead and let some guys know we in here. We gonna get these things going. I just want a couple more guys to come in so they can see their players. You're gonna get new generics in this roster. You're gonna get older generics that are coming back. A lot of new faces though, just like how we did last year, where we seen all the new high school guys come in, and then of course your user guys. So it's gonna be fun, man. EYBL is always a fun experience, and I'm excited to show some of y'all, you know, the updates and things that we've added in the patches that's been added to this season. So. Yeah, man, we in here. Well, strong. Let me get that hashtag PBA, hashtag PBA. What up, Jack in the building, my boy Manu. What's going on with you, fam? Deontay in the building. Jay Knox in the building. Who else in here? Jamal Ballard, always one of the first to be in the building. What up, Raw? What's going on with you, young Rashid? Yes, sir. My boys, Raj just touched down. Let me get that hashtag PBA, Raj just touched down. We finna get to it, man. Like, we're gonna start building these rosters up, man. I'm gonna put the work in the lab. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna need y'all to get in the lab with me, man, and join me. But yeah, man, it's a slow burner, man. So y'all just come chill, sit back. I'm pretty sure most of you are done with your day. I try to do it at a perfect time to where I know most of y'all are done with the day. It's 4:25 here. It's about 7, almost pushing 7:30 to where most of y'all at. So go ahead and unwind and pull up a chair and come hang out with your boy for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Come hang out with your boy. Prop in the building. What's going on with you, big dog? But yeah, we chilling, man. It's a slow burner. Like I said, we just I want to go over some league things, just talking. We building the rosters, and we getting ready for showtime tomorrow. Yes, sir. Lock in with your boy. Like I said, I'm rolling up some of that good stuff. Get me ready for this stream here, man. Family, let's get it. Let's see if we can get the screen working over here. Yes, sir. We got all Ohio red. Soon we'll have some Ohio teams. Maybe one day we'll relocate this squad or whatever the case. But right now, this is the squad that's sitting here. No importance here. So I do have the official rosters up, so you guys can follow along if you want to. The high school season 3 rosters are up as well, so just so you guys know what's going on and who's what and who got put together, what 2 or 3 teams meshed together to make an AAU squad of that state. Appreciate you, 5,500 bits flying across the screen, my guy. Big time. I appreciate it, big dog. All right, let me pull up the roster myself. I need another browser. What it say? LeBron James reportedly aiming to make a season return on Tuesday against the Jazz. You gonna let Ace Bailey get a shot at him for his first game back? Don't do that. Mess around, drop 40. You mess around, drop 40 on LeBron, and yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that type of stress in my life right now. I got too much going on. Let's come back against like somebody who got a weak small forward or something. Don't come back against a monster that want to play you. Don't come back against somebody that's been dreaming of playing you since they picked up basketball. I don't want to. Don't do that, bro. Come back against somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. Oh, and I made my boy Dylan Andrews too. So shout out to Dylan Andrews, new freshman over there at Cal Springs. So we'll get a good look at him as well. The first look at him. What's going on with you, Johnny? Alright, let me just get my roster. Alright, so we did finish. I really only finished like a few teams, so that's why I said, you know what, let me just hop on here and get it in with them, man, just so they know I'm in the lab and we cooking. And the month is picking up, so we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we got bills to pay around here. We got PBA, we got league bills around here. We gotta keep the lights on, so you know we gotta put, we had to step to the office. The next 12 days, 13 days, we live streaming. So y'all, this is a great time to pick up on points. We're on a bunch of points right now if you really locked in and paying attention. Along with just a lot of EYBL content dropping over the next couple weeks. With all the games, you know, pool play when pool play actually opens up and when the actual Peace Jam tournament starts. Like, it's just about to be a lot of streaming going on over the next month and a half. So I would just get ready, man. Get ready to lock in on points. Get ready to hit that trainer. I'm gonna have official news for y'all on how often I'm opening the trainer this year. I think I finally came up with a method. It's actually different than last year. Remember, last year was every other week. Every other week was the way we did it. So what's that, 2 times a month or whatever the case? But I think I found something else. I think I want to give a shot. At least I want to try it out, see if it works for me or for us. If not, then I'll go back to the method we had. All trial and error, just trying to do things where, you know, you making the upgrading fair, but it's not too fast, you know. Or what's the point of the league, you know? So yeah, we don't want to get too crazy, but we want to also make fun stuff. That. Now I will take I'm gonna show you the couple teams I have already done, and then like I said, I gotta do all of them. So we're gonna be here for a little second. We normally do 2-hour streams anyway, so I mean, hey, all y'all gotta do is sit back and relax and enjoy, right? So yeah, let's get it. I finished Drive Nation, so shout out to Drive Nation, Texas squad. Boom. So Drive Nation's done. Sadiq Haynes. So if you're looking at the roster, we got here's the squad right here. And you know, Sadiq Haynes is from North Lake Academy. You got your North Lake Academy reps. This is all updated. I'm gonna give y'all all the inside scoops too of everything I've been building, all the patches in the roster. So I have upgraded generics as I do yearly in their natural progression. I've updated you guys' shot touches. So freshman year, your shot touches is 70 to 80. 75 shot, 80 touches. Sophomore year, you go to freshman year 75, 80. Sophomore year, you go to 80 touch or 80 shot, 80 touches. In junior year, you go 85, 85. Senior year is based upon your rep on your team, the status on your team. So you'll be at 85, 85 unless you're the star player, or unless, say for instance, perfect, Johnny Holiday, he's the only user on his team. So he's going to be a 90-90, right? And he's going to probably be the only scorer, the big-time scorer over there. So he's going to have a 90-90 in his shot touches versus a guy like a Fletcher Troy, or somebody that might be a floor general, or somebody that might be relying on other players. Not saying that Fletcher relies on other players, but you get what I'm saying? Like, not much of a gunner, so that will rely on the type of player you are and the team you're on at the time. Whether your touches go to a 90 as a senior. Maybe your touches will as your base, but the shot won't. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense? So just the fact that you're a senior and you're a leader, your touches will be high, but your shot won't be as high as everyone else's, depending on the player you are. So just keep that in mind. Realism. Same for generic players. I also up their shot touches based upon their skill level and their grade level. So you're going to see some dogs next season. User and generics, they're going to be coming at you aggressively. Shot touches are up, fellas. It is up. I'm talking about, I'm ready. That's why AAU is going to be important. Now, I didn't get a chance to upgrade all the shot touches for the AAU file because I was just stuck on the regular file, and I was doing it on the regular file. So, when you're playing around with these files, if you don't save it and then send all the players over at the same time, you're going to miss what you did after. So that's kind of what happened. I was in a rush, trying to rush for y'all, and I uploaded all the DNAs, moved them all over to the AAU file before, or not AAU file, but just as a player DNA before I actually thought to do the shot touches. So I did the shot touches after I uploaded all the DNAs. And then I'm gonna do you one better. This is how I'm telling you, bro, this PC life is crazy. This mod stuff is crazy. And this is why sometimes it takes me some time, but because you do things and sometimes you shoot yourself in the foot, and and so in this instance, I'm a very detailed guy, y'all, so I wanted to revamp the whole shoe system. And and with that, I took off some shoes, or I forgot to put some shoes on, and so it made players disappear because some of the players had shoes that wasn't in the game no more. So now either they disappeared or they glitched, so they was freezing my game. So I've been over here going through it, y'all. A trial and error, but when you figure it out, you get so happy, man. I'm telling you, because then you know what the issue is. So there's been a lot going on, but I'm ready. You know what I mean? We're gonna get through this, man. So again, shout out to y'all. What up, my boy Marshawn White? He taking his talents over to Team Mello this year. We moved Team Mello to Georgia. He was a reputable on that Georgia Star team. He was the backcourt mate with Prophet. But now that Stonecrest has put together the Avenger squad, they got a lot of guards. It's best for Marshawn to go against these guys and play on a team where he could be his own point guard and run his own squad. Last year, he played the 2-guard in the summer. This year, he's going to actually get the chance to play point guard in the summer, but for Team Mello. Shout out to Marshawn White. Little backstory on that. But yeah, Tate. Well, I wanted to make it fair. I didn't want to, because then I would have to split one of them up. I was just like, I might as well just keep them with each other and just tell Marshawn to go play for Team Mello. I mean, you can still get your starting spot. You can start on a squad that never had users. Team Mello, we didn't get to have users on Team Mello last year, so it's pretty dope. I was like, let me spread that talent around. But let me show y'all this new locker I'm putting together, man. This new shoe locker. This is the PBA shoe locker, man. I'm so tedious with it too, y'all. So much so that I tried to put everything together. You feel me? So like, I love this project I've been working on. Like, it's tedious, man, when you gotta just match the numbers to the right shoes. Give me a second, fellas. I think the pizza here. Hold on. Man, now that was fast. I'm talking about I ordered that thing like 10 minutes ago. I mean, sheesh, did they cook it? It almost scare you like, well, did they cook it? Nah, but all right, so let me show y'all this locker. So look at that. So I just get happy showing y'all this. So look at all my A1s, all the Ajay. How you say her name? Ajay. I'm gonna be killing it with these. I'm gonna make some of these team shoes. Look at the different colors. I'm gonna use these in college and in high school. Oh yeah, we finna get busy. All our high schools are getting new shoes sent out, new packages going out from your sponsor. So keep an ear to the streets for that, because all schools are getting new upgraded shoes. Still in the same sponsor, Nike, Adidas, Pumas, Under Armour, but just new upgraded shoes. Because you see, I got the PBA Foot Locker going on right here. So we got those. And then I went from A1s, right? There's the last A1, the little yellow joints. Then I went to the GTs and I GT'd it up. So here's the GTs. Boom. I got a bunch of GTs. Shout out to K Cunningham. These are the ones he wears. And he's about to get his own signature line. So that's pretty neat. But for now, he rocks these GTs. So I got a plethora of GTs, as you can see. Boom. Then we come on down here. Still got some GTs for you. Wow, y'all about to be so suited and booted next season. I got you covered. Remember, you gotta wear the shoes in your brand, on your team. Teams start with team shoes as the season goes. I start to let guys wear their own shoe depending on how well they play. Listen, we're not a league just handing out stuff here. You earn it, you stand out, then you got it. I'll do your own joints, but you run as a team, man. That's how we used to do it back in the day. You buy that pack, that spirit pack, or whatever y'all called it, and you gotta buy your team shoes, your team warm-ups, your home away jersey. We all wearing the same kicks, my boy. But you know, over time it changed. Cats start wearing their own. You start to be able to do whatever you want now. So I'm gonna start opening up to that as well. But it gotta be depending on your rank, your rep, your you know, what do you bring to the table? So we see I'm still killing the game right now with the GTs. Shout out my boy Ryan. He said, "Get the lead on." You funny, boy. What's up, big dog, man? Yeah, I'm just showing y'all the new PBA locker, man. New and improved. I revamped it. Look at all these new shoes. I put them all together in the section. These are all the A1s. All high schools are getting new shoes shipped out immediately. It's about to be a fun year, y'all. I'm taking it to a next level. I'm doing different mods. I'm doing different things I never done before. Like we doing some things. But yeah, so here's all the GTs, different looks. I even made some of my own pictures because they didn't have like the cover pictures, so I even photoshopped, cut out some. You know, I did this one, did a couple. I did this one. You know, shout out to these GTs though. These joints is fire. With me now. Let's get into some KDs. No more Kyrie. Kyrie lows, they KDs now. Boom. Customized KDs. Threw them in there. Let's stay with KD. Follow me. You following? Boom. Still going. Got the away USA and the home USA. Got the pink 15s. Got the blue 15 joints. Got some custom 16, custom 16s, white and pink, breast care awareness. Now we gonna go Kobe. You know I did these pictures because they look different. Boom. Now we going Kobe. USA, home and away. Got some snake skin over here. Down. More Kobe. More Kobe. More Kobe. Fire. I'm not playing. Look, more Kobe. More Kobe. More Kobe. I'm not playing. More Kobe. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. Kobe, Kobe. Kobe Bryant. Like, 5. Kobe. 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 Look at this. The Grinch. What do you got? Flip Grinch. I got red Grinch. I got green Grinch. What you want? Red on the top, green on the bottom, green at the top, red on the bottom. We got the white confetti with the pink joints. We got the all pink joints with the, like, what you want? We got the Dodger blue. We got the Halloweens. We got the Jokers. We got the, come on. Like, we got these joints. Let's get into some LeBrons. You ready? We going to the LeBron section now. Come on. What we doing? We stepping out. We outside. Look at this. I'm not playing, y'all. I'm taking it to another level every season. We're not done. LeBron USA home away. What we doing? How many? We got so many. Now we back in our GT bag. We back in our GT bag. We not done. We back in our GT bag. I had so many GTs I had to bring it back. Now we getting different colors. Look at these. Cajun. We get different types of them. Now we getting Sabrinas. Let me shout out to the lady. Sabrina real quick. I got you. Look, Sabrina. Bang, 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 bang. More GT. More Sabrina. Bang. New Sabrina. Bang. Stop playing. Let's get into a Ja Morant bag. Ja. Close them out. Ja. So yeah, that's just a little bit of something I've been doing, man. Getting the locker together so y'all can look good out there and feel good in your kicks. It's EYBL, so just focused on Nike right now. All we need is Nike. Everybody's wearing Nike. So I'm gonna get y'all all decked out, look good. We gonna go and do Adidas, all that too as well after this. But for the season, y'all gonna have so many options. It's not even gonna be funny. And as you can see, I always love, but the EYBL Nike compression shorts are back, and the compression shirt. So it's gonna be fun seeing that as well. Let's get it. So Drive Nation's done. They got Sadiq Haynes, Dylan Riley, Central Tech, Sadiq Haynes, Northlake, Baker, Northlake, Bolden, Northlake. So these are some new guys you guys haven't seen play yet, like Bolden. Dan Harrington is coming back, Knight back, Flynn back, Mays back. Then of course you got freshman Deuce Cross. Shout out to Deuce Cross making his debut in the EYBL circuit. I can't wait to see the freshman do his thing on the scene here. See, we also got through, like I said, I had to do them in order of what's on the spreadsheet. Didn't get too far. But we did get Texas out the way. Houston, or actually Georgia, was next that I had to do. So shout out to these boys. Prophet, Margins in the gang. They're ready to go. They got Prophet, Roman Kemp, Juan O'Neal, Khalil Peterson, Anthony Best, Ray Willis, Davion Williamson, King Marbury, Harry Sampson. So basically Stonecrest. Stonecrest basically created their own AAU team. A lot of high school teams do that, with the exception of 2 Atlanta Prep guys. Anthony Best and Roman Kemp are both from Atlanta Prep, so they will be holding it down for Atlanta Prep on this squad of Stonecrest fellas. So they got a couple of homies that they're going to be cool with over the summer. They're going to go to battle them later on. So shout out to the Georgia Stars. They are done. They're ready to go. Give you a little look at them. Put y'all in the Kobe Dodger joints. Profit shirt's just not gonna work out for you in EYBL. I think we did that with you last year. I had to take it off undershirt. But I'm gonna see if the EJ shirt. I call it the EJ shirt. The Kyrie shirt. I'm just used to wearing it with my guy. It's bold, man. So I had to figure it out. This dude might not even. That might flip too. Where is that? Oh, there you go. Put the EJ shirt on. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, so I got y'all right now. I got y'all in the Kobe Dodger joints at the home and Mortalities joints. I think they call it. I can't remember what they call it. Military. But yeah, I'll switch up the numbers and stuff too. I just haven't got to it yet. then the last team I got to do was the Houston Hoop Squad. And then the rest we got to build. You know, we spent a little 30 minutes going over the 3 teams, and then now we're going to spend the rest of the time building. But yeah, so Houston Hoops is also done as well. So Jackson Montgomery will be back in here. He's, you know, Rivertown's finest. Tyson Swift coming in, transfer over to Rivertown from Dream Academy. You got Ryan Duffy, of course, the Duffy twins, Jason Duffy, of course. So both of those boys in the building. Tavius Weems. This team is loaded with Texas Prep talent. Texas Prep talent and Rivertown Prep are sharing players on this squad, but mainly Texas Prep. Jalen Blunt, Jovan Sims, Malik Thompson, Davis Mill. Love when the usernames pop out. You see how I get excited. So Davis and Mill, Malik, Jalen, Jovan, all users. Jason, Ryan, users. So this squad is usered up. 3 generics. Each team has 9 players on the roster. 1 less than regular season, which is 10. So a lot, you know, rotations are tighter. Some people don't have a backup point guard. Some people don't have a backup center or not a backup. You know, there's something that you don't have a backup of, being as though it's only 9 players. So tighter rosters, very tight competition. Guys will be going at each other's necks, man. So be looking forward to this. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. We're starting tomorrow. I know I said today, but like I said, just a lot of this work took a little longer than I expected. But, you know, once I start a project, I got to finish it. I can't stop mid-project and start doing games. That's just not how my mind or my brain works. So, unfortunately, when you see I go quiet, most of you guys know when I go quiet, that means I got my mad scientist, my lab coat on, right? I got Dee Dee banging on the door trying to get in. She can't because I'm Dexter. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I go when I get quiet. So, because I don't know how to just start a project and just stop. I have to finish it and see it through. So them shoes had me. They had a chokehold. They had a hold on me. I was like, oh, I have to finish the whole locker. I can't stop now. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like once half the shoes were done, I was like, I can't stop now. I gotta see it through, my boy. So that's how we ended up here. So I do apologize. No, you good. You haven't missed anything. Actually, you've only missed 3 teams. I've only done 3 teams. Houston Hoops, Drive Nation, and Georgia Stars. And you just seen one of them, so you really only missed 2 teams. So you good, no worries. And I'm gonna probably have to go back over them when those guys come in the room anyway. This is the slow burner stream. Haven't been on all month. We gotta go hard because, like I said, we gotta keep the lights on in the building. We gotta maintain the facility. So I gotta get on here and put the work in. So I'm gonna be on every day till the last day of the month. So don't worry, tap in with me. Come get your channel points. Come get your packages bought. And I will be just revealing how the trainer works this year as far as how often it's going to open up. So you guys can get your upgrades in, man. So appreciate y'all boys again for coming through, you know, our first full-on stream in quite some time. All right, so moving along here, guys. Let's go ahead and make another squad. So we got New Heights Lightning. This is going to be fully generic squad. It's going to be mainly consistent of Mountain View Christian Academy players with 1 player from Empire State, which is Nick Fremont. So go ahead and put together the NY. Now, let me tell you something here. So with Empire being so deep, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought I was being slick, but I wasn't, clearly. I like that though. I thought I was gonna get them to split up a little bit. Just due to it being so many of them, I was like, some of them might want an opportunity to play a little more, right? So I was like, let me see if some of them go to New Heights, and then some of them go to, you know, Renaissance. But they all went to Renaissance. So I was like, okay, that's cool too. They want to go ahead and get that chemistry rolling and just see how it's going to be in the regular season. So I'm not mad at that as well. But I thought just because due to the fact that during the regular season it's going to be a little tougher for some of them to get that action, I was like, man, they're going to want to take advantage in the summer and just get the scouts. You know, scouts might be able to see you a little more during the summer. And then, okay, now I go to the Empire and I get with my gang. But they was like, nah, we just gang. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, I ain't mad at that. I'm old school. Ride with your dogs. You know what I'm saying? Ride with your dogs. So we got this team is, like I said, Mountain View. I tried to not put a lot of seniors, because you know it's AAU. They're not really playing. This is just about the seniors that are not getting a lot of press, that didn't have a crazy last year and y'all don't know them much, or new generics that I've added to the series that I want y'all to get to see play before the season starts, so you kind of know what to expect. But I was kind of forced to put certain household name generics in the tournament just because I needed to fill out the roster. So on Mountain View, you're going to see Bob Andrews, you're going to see Caden Brooks, and Nathan Majors. But I did leave DJ Campbell and Deshaun Parker off for sure. Definitely did not want them to be here in this tournament. I didn't want Nate Jackson to be in this neither, but I had to put Nate Jackson on the squad and Terrence Colton. I tried to keep them both off the team, but it just wasn't enough players for me to keep them both off, so I had to use them both. But I did not want Robert Chambers playing in the AAU, so I tried to keep off the big name guys, top guys, but some I had to throw on a little more than I wanted to. But you won't see like the Jason Ewings and all those guys. You definitely won't see them. So you know how that is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll learn as the years go on. You'll start learning these generics. Again, pay attention to generics. They're key in this league. They follow you all the way to the pros. All the way from pros to overseas, across the water. You feel me? Remember these people. Remember these names. Remember these faces. Remember these players. Right. Now, since I did that and I added an extra step to my process. What up, Tula? Boys are in the building. Let me get that hashtag PBA, my Empire State gang. Y'all in here? Matter of fact, hashtag Empire. Because it's like that right now. I'm feeling it. So I set back myself with the shoes, right? I told you now everything's kind of scattered. So now I have to actually like do another step, right? Where I have to design right now, which I love. You have the 2K tools you can work on in the background. So even when I'm not moving on the screen, I'm actually doing work in the background for the game. But I have to actually change everybody's shoes to something that's still here, or that's actually available, so that they don't glitch on me. And the good thing about that is in the 2K tools, you can do a group edit. So I can literally hold and copy onto or highlight every player and give them all the same shoe. So just a quick little fun fact. Another reason why you go PC. shout out to my PC guys. But yeah, never been in a position where you can highlight all players and just edit them, do a mass edit, right? So I can literally give every single player in the game the same shoe right now. So that's very helpful in this process. 100%. All right, let me see. Just want to make sure that I can open up the files because they have a glitch on them. Pro runners in the building. I see y'all. Now we can get to it since I did that. And like, you'll see what I'm talking about with the glitch. Like, you'll see some players not even pop up. I did it before. I changed the shoes before I did all the DNAs. You'll see just how many DNAs I had to do. That's the draft class. Not draft class, but these are all the... I don't even know if they'll let y'all see. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you know, these are all the seniors that just finished, right? Part 8. Just, always got to keep those on deck in case I lose any files. I got my freshman for college. I know you see those names. Those boys look familiar, don't it? Those boys look familiar. James, Bishop, Zeus, Hill, Jit. Who that is? Jit, Mercer, Abdul. I know those names. They actually in the chat right now. Shout out to Empire. I love how y'all coming with it, man. Alright, you see we detailed. Prop, you see your name. You know what it is. We in here. We pick right up where we left off. So your boy Nick Fremont, man. He over here. He playing for this squad. Shout out Empire State boys, right? Nick Fremont repping the Empire gang, New York. Yeah, I mean, he just sliding over to the other side. He trying to get some playing time. That's all. Ain't nothing personal. He love his guys. They his young boys. You feel me? He a senior. Them his young boys, man. He love his guys, man. He just had to go somewhere and get some burn. He want to let young Zach start to build his reps over there. He don't want to take reps from Zach. He want reps because when the season come, he wants Zach to be ready. He wants Zach to be ready. He a team player. He a OG. So he said, "Go get some reps, Zach. I'll see you when the season comes." That's his rep. Putting teams together, Brody. It's a slow burner stream. It's sit back, enjoy type stream. Roll one up. I got one. Roll. You feel me? It's like that. But it's a tedious situation, bro. And I just felt like doing it live versus behind the scenes. Y'all would be like, man, he did another day without, and I know y'all not tripping like that. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, like trip a little bit. I want to know y'all here and y'all ready. So I kind of like when y'all trip a little bit. That let me know, like, all right, yeah, I really got folks that really want this to be successful. Let me tap in. But it's, we got to do this. So y'all got to do it with me. I'm holding you hostage. You're building rosters tonight, fellas. You're in the lab with Commish. That's what, God, that's what I'm saying. In the lab with Commish. Yeah, it's work. Ain't easy. I gotta go down every player. Like, I gotta go each player. I gotta, feel me? This is what I'm doing when I'm quiet. Majors, we got Book. We're gonna be college next season. He going to Miami. Shout out to Coach Rush. It's one of your guys right here. Brown. We building, y'all. Our storylines are building. Y'all see that? We got people going to college. We got coaches we can talk to about players they got to commit. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Big Bobby Andrews on his team. Original St. Fabian Prep. Again, this is a good way for y'all to learn players. This is player knowledge. As we build rosters, you guys get to see and build player knowledge. Especially for generic. Because this is the all generic. Similar to Team Final and Team Mellow last year that I threw into throw y'all off a little bit. And neither team ended up winning. Y'all didn't let him win. Will New Heights win it. Mackie to the Twins. coach, this gives your coach time to see what you can do on the court and where he can use you in the regular season. right, that's new heights, fellas. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. We got that. All right, new heights. They tough, man. You know, that's that Mountain View Academy squad, and Mountain View looking tough this year. Got a lot of the best generics. You know, Raj went and seen the roster and was like, oh, they look stacked. Hold on, fellas. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm back. But yes. New heights is all generics. They tough, man. Again, a Mountain View team, but this is like Mountain View without their top two dogs, which is Parker and Campbell. But you can make an argument that Andrews and Brooks are top dogs too, the big men down low. So you know, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. All right, moving on, fellas. Let's go ahead and move over to Night Riders Elite. Let's take a trip to Florida. We got a little mixture of Lakeville Prep and Rock Point Christian Academy. I like this team right now. They had a pretty good squad last year. Had guys like Tobio Romero. Actually, I'll let you look at the team from last year first. So this was their squad last year. Right? Tobio Romero, Isaiah Santana. We know he doesn't exist anymore. But Isaiah Santana, Otis Blunt. Fletcher Troy, Tristan White, D'Angelo Armani, Julian Banks, Amari Evans. So quite a few names there. As we know, Amari Evans is not in the league anymore due to inactivity. Julian Banks is headed to college. D'Lo is moved to the West Coast. Tristan will be back, but I'll be even with the guys that are returning, I'm overwriting their files too. They have upgraded. Fletcher will be back. Blunt, I think, is back, or he might not be back because he's a senior. I didn't know. Santana, like I said, not a player anymore. Romero's on the West Coast now. Langston's going to college, so this team's gonna look a little different. But Fletcher and Tristan will be the two returning players from last season in this squad. Let's see what they look like. Adding Oscar Wyatt. So Oscar Wyatt came from the West Coast, and he's late. He's gonna be seeing what that Florida basketball looking like. Hendrick Posey coming from New York. Let me do that. Yeah, so they got these two guys coming in, both transfers, one from Pico, one from Empire. We're gonna go ahead and let's get next guy, Dean Mitchell. Hey, wrong guy. I'll take him. Juan Redden will be on the squad. That's my boy Juan. He's a legacy player, so no longer in the server with us, but that's my homie. He's been in my league for some years, so he'll always have this player will always remain. There's Mitchell, and actually, you know what? Yeah, that's right, because that's how he got over here. He's in Rockpoint. He transferred to Rockpoint. He was originally playing for Jersey, but he didn't play AAU last summer. Yeah, because he was still a user at that point. He didn't put his interest. This year, I put him in there. Do an improved pledge. Tristan White. I don't even think I sent a new Tristan. He's never upgraded. He's just the same dude. But I think I did a few different things. I'll go grab him this later. He's the same guy. He is the same guy. Let me go grab Lance Day. He's another one that's being added this season. That's going to be tough for them getting Lance Day on the summer squad. And then too, man, Jamal Ballard. Talk about it. Finally getting the Jamal Ballard in AAU. He sat out his freshman, coming into his freshman year with Prof and them. He elected to not play, which was a shocker for me in AAU. But he's coming through this year. He's playing. So Jamal Ballard suited up this season at AAU. Not where. And that's the Night Riders League. We're ready to go. Fletcher down there. So yeah, man, you ready to go, Fletch? You ready for your next run at AAU, man? Are you ready to go? Like I said, I gotta fix some deals here for y'all new stuff. Remember I told y'all how my file had got overwritten, so still some things I had to clean up, and I had already sent the players over before I finished everything. For the high school season 3 file, y'all are all everything's completed, 100%. Just go back over the AAU and make sure. All the tedious stuff. What's going on with you, Dylan? Yep, I'm gonna show you your guide too, bro. I actually made you. You'll get your first look at your guide through AAU on the EYBL circuit. I'm excited for you, man. Just like last year when the freshmen came in, they started off EYBL, man. It was exciting to see their first play. Boy, King finally got to a reasonable shooting guard size. So that's gonna flip his game tremendously. Go, that boy in the Georgia Stars uni now, man. Ooh.
6'8", 250. 250.
Oh yeah, it's getting nasty out here, man. Real. team final. So remember, we moved team final to Jersey this year. Moved team final to Jersey this year. There was PA. They were the other team Mellow and team final were the two teams I threw in there as all generic teams last year. They rep their own, they rep PA and Maryland. But this year we're moving them over to Jersey and Mellow to Georgia. So now we're gonna do team final, which opened up a lane for Dream Academy. So pretty much Dream Academy has inherited, like Empire had took over for Renaissance, Mountain View took over at Heights. Pretty much St. Fabian is pretty much NJ Scholars Elite. So team final has pretty much become Dream Academy. So this gave the Dream users a place to play and find a home. But these are all generics that came on strong last year. Carson played for St. Fabian Prep, going off to I think Auburn next season. Jackson Randolph going to UConn, Bradford going to Florida. All these guys, Damari Lawson going to LSU, Jesse Morrison going to Miami. Dave Carter, he's coming back for Cal Springs, but now he's over in Cali officially, so he'll be running from there. And actually, he's not even new. EYBL this year. Let's get into remaking team final. Almost messed up there, but I forgot to do the shoe change. I'm glad that shoe actually existed. But then I just say, but I still do this. We gotta pretty much override everything here. But we've been moving pretty good. Pretty quick. I mean, just like my little breaks here and there. Checking the sun. Actually work. Sincere Wells, also Dream Academy. We got Austin Medlock. These are new generics that you guys haven't seen play yet, but he will be on Dream Academy. Dream keep a little squad. We got Ami Zal just transferred over to Dream from Texas Prep Academy. Ami will be making his AAU debut. He didn't play last season. Had a nice run, went back to the Natty. They fell short. Aaron Tate, new generic. I think that's it actually. Oh, and then we need Terrence Colton and there's Terrence. Then we need Nate Jackson. Go over to King. Leave it on now. Moving, ain't it? That's how I be all day, y'all. That's why I be mixing up files and stuff. Here we go. Alright, they done. They ready to go. Nate Jackson and Colton, that's the star-studded front court from Dream Academy. And we got the rest of the Dream game. Ryan Childress, Austin Belloc, Christian Green, Tyron Braxton Cook, Aaron Tate, Sincere Wells, Thomas Dow. So a few users here ready to go. 1, 2, 9, 10. Wait a minute. What about Susan? 1, 2, 3. Everybody's good. Boy, Sincere is big, bro. You went to 6'7", 205. Goodness gracious. Tommy Dowden got bigger too. 5'9" to 5'11". Shout out to him and Jack Jack. Team final, good to go. Nothing. We just building rosters, Quan. I did show y'all roster. I'm not sure if you've seen, but yeah, did have your roster. Shout out to Team Final. Speaking of New Jersey, we're gonna go right next door here. We're gonna head over to NJ Scholars. Like I said, this team was more of a St. Fabian team. Trey Isley, shout out to Trey Isley. Went off to college. He's on a playing free with UConn, I think. Robert Chambers, he won't be playing this summer. He's gonna focus on his senior year. He's got a big year ahead of him. Chandler will be out there. Brody will be out there. Nate Jackson, he played in NJ Scholars last year. This year, he's going to play for Team Final with his teammates. You can see landscape changing. Adam McConnell is going to be back. Grayson going to be back. Yeah, just throw him in there. Actually, I didn't throw him in there. He didn't put his name in the hat. Was going to throw him in there, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to be fair. Just everybody's got to put their name in. I reached out a few times. Gave some extra days, all that. No hit back, so it's all love. Grayson will miss this summer, but he'll be back for season 3. Jack will be back as well. Brano will be back. Dallas is in Florida now. That's sounded funny, right? Dallas is in Florida now, but Dallas Shaw will Florida program academies. All right, cool. So we got some little bit of rebuilding to do here. Shout out to the boys at NJ. I got you. But yeah, let's get into it. It should be better now. blockers. Right now, players don't know what to wear. They're glitching. So, easy fix. Let's get this roster going. Shout out to Jersey. Alright, Dane Page. So this is a new generic y'all haven't seen yet. I haven't even seen myself. He ready to go. Dane Page. We got Tyler McConnell, big dog, coming back. Brody will be coming back as well, but we got an updated version. The senior year, Brody. Nate Jackson, he's out of there. We need Gabe Brewer, young freshman point guard, backing up Jack. New guy on the scene. Alright, team coming along. Got Grayson. He actually don't need the new version at all. Did change some things slightly. For natural progression. Need that new Jack. Jack done got taller since last time. Nope. Alright. Need a new Nombrano. A new Manu. That sophomore year Manu. Look, you see how he jumped up there, right? Overall wise. Sophomore year Manu. 1, 2, 3. More. Who's that? Des Royal, other freshman. Freshman backcourt alert. Brewer and Royal. Look for them in the future when Jack and them boys not there. Gabe Brewer and Des Royal gonna be the backcourt for St. Baby. Alright, good. Knocked them out pretty quick. Dane Page leading the way here. McConnell, Chandler. Look at these, right? I know the new guys, right? Focused on 740. Oh no, 2 of them. We're missing Andrew Mason. Knew it wasn't him. Tyler, you trying to sneak in there twice, man? That boy said I'm gonna pass it to myself. Tyler, boy, you cold boy. Hey. There, I'm like, I know somebody's missing. All right, Mason Jr. There we go. There we go. 7 feet, 2 Audi. Alright, Mason's good. Good. Ronald. Good. Jack. What did I put in his place? That's right. Okay. There's Brewer, and then there's 2 freshman shooting guards. Right. 2 freshmen. There's Brewer at the point, Des Royal, and Goodwin as well. Forgot about Goodwin. But I don't know if all new generic. There we go. I knew something was off. Alright, so 11. Alright, cool. Now they ready. Got all the right ages. I went to work on this file, y'all. I'm telling you, the new high school season 3 file is so much better than the one I had already prepared. Definitely, from the faces to the builds to the ratings, everything just way more polished in a detailed file. Shout out to the scholars. Let's go ahead and hit NYC one more time. We finished up the New Heights. Let's head over to the Renaissance boys. Usered up one generic, which is going to be Dante Wright, senior from Empire State. They only got 2 generics on the team, and they both seniors. So one, Nick Fremont, went to the Heights, and Dante Wright came with the Renaissance. That's how I split that in. Let's head over to the Renaissance. Check on my boys, Ryan Hill, Captain Ryan, over there, New York Renaissance. So they had a squad last year, just struggled to win games, man, you know, but a very young team last year, with the exception of Andrews and Brooks. As you see, Brooks, these 2 are actually on Heights now. So, yeah, Morris is not in AU this year. Majors is actually on Heights this year. So a lot of switching around, but as you can see, these 4 remain. They'll be back here and ready, and they're gonna bring in some new guys with them. Let's tune in and check it out. So let's get straight to it. Speaking of new guys, they're bringing in incoming freshmen. Hasn't played any varsity basketball yet, right? Not yet. We're gonna bring in Reef Abdul, be a new big man down there. Bob Andrews. Oh, I'm glad I saved that one. As you see, we got the glitch, y'all. And see, this was pissing me off last night, y'all. Hey, yo, I must have redid this thing like 3 times. Like, I'm lucky I saved it this time at a point because I haven't gotten too far. But yo, it came to a point last night where I was adding players and I got so far, and I was so hurt, bruh, when it did this. I was so hurt. But it's cool, like, we good. We didn't go too crazy. So I know the fix. But this be the stuff that pisses me off, like, right here. Now, this is the downside of PC. So, you gotta be very tedious with PCs. You gotta pay attention. You gotta, every little thing matters, or you're screwed. Ooh, I tried to, that was Brooks. Yeah, man, that's whack. That is whack. 2K. Sometimes I just freaking hate y'all, man. Like, sometimes I really do. Crazy work, bro. That's insane work, bro. So what are we back? What teams are we behind now? What did I save it at? Y'all remember where I saved it? We gotta do both New Jersey teams over. When did I save it? Please tell me I saved it after I did Florida. Please. Somebody tell me something good, man. I need something good, man. This is where I start crashing out, man. Appreciate you on that sub. Who that? That's Cam Mercer down there. That tier 1 coming back. Bruh. I'm sick. what's the last team? Do y'all remember the last team? Ah, boy, oh boy. I'm sick right now. What was the last team I saved, y'all? Oh, all right. Did we do hype? Okay, so we did the hype. Okay, so we at least did the first 4 teams then. We at least did that. Now the height changes, I don't know. But if we got through heights, then we at least did the first 4 teams. That's a fact. I was on a roll too. I was moving. I'm about to just do it right now while I'm right here on 18. Well, sometimes when you get in a groove, you just forget. Alright, we good. We getting right back to Renaissance. I know I gotta go back and do some teams because I know I didn't save. I don't think I saved those Jersey teams. But we'll just do Renaissance since they right here. And I know my boys be watching the streams. But I fixed the shoes on this squad, so we good. Alright, so let's just take it from the top. Ryan. Big Zeus. That's how you know he developing. Look, Ryan, you see that 79, 77, 77, 79. I see somebody's been progressing. Who's been in the lab? We have. We've been in the lab. Time to hit that 80. Bishop. The only reason I know he's different because he's 15 years old here in 14 years. Details, my boys. Let's get Nick James in there. Feel me? Empire Boy. Let's get my boy Tula in there. Freshman status. Freshman alert. Freshman alert. Let's go get that dog, Mr. Mercer. I can't wait to see him in AAU. Let's go get that dog. Cameron Mercer. Oh boy, the squad. Oh boy, look at the squad. Oh my gosh. It's getting real. It's getting real. They about to hit the court. I know they've been waiting, but it's time though, fellas. Wait, it's over. Gotta get Zach in there. What up, PG? DPG. And you know, it's only one official PG this year on this summer squad, which is Zach. So you got the load, man. You, Ryan's gonna be helping you. Nick, they're gonna all. It's gonna be a team effort, but there's no official backup point guard just on this squad right here. So I want to really see what Zach Benjamin is all about. Want to see how I'm gonna start the season off with him and Nick Fremont. Well, I know Coach got some things to figure out, but we don't hand out spots; they gotta be earned. I'm gonna give him a chance to shine this summer. We need input right. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? Where's Reed? Oh, I added him last time. Okay. What's up? I knew somebody was missing. All right, there we go. So now I just need to add right. What? All right, let's go ahead and get Dante right on here. The lone senior on the squad. Go. And he is the high rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. NY Renaissance is done. Now, so we gotta spin back on. We finish Houston. Well, actually, let me make sure let me fix their heights. Big boys. I said these some big boys, and then there's Zach. All right, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, they're gonna be tough. Houston. Yeah, let me check their height. They took a little leap there senior year. Georgia Stars. Profit. Oh, I did. The profit beat. Remember, I did the first three. Okay, yeah, I did save the first four teams. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, see, so that's what it is. So I know for sure. I think I gotta do those two New Jersey teams. Did I do the Florida team? Oh, I did. I think I did. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. So I gotta do so I gotta do those New Jersey teams over, basically. Because I skipped ahead and did Renaissance already. So yeah. I gotta do those two New Jersey teams over. It's not as bad as I thought. We just gotta do the two Jersey teams. Yeah, I had to I was saying earlier in the stream I had to put some seniors in that I didn't want because to balance out rosters I didn't have enough space. Because I left seniors off, there's only 10, we'll put it like this, there's only 10 people on a regular high school roster. There's only 9 people on the AAU roster. So if I wasn't using 2 or 3 seniors per team, then you feel me? I had less players to use to mesh together. So yeah, at some points I ran out, and for Jersey that happened, and I had to use Nate Jackson and Colton, but definitely didn't put Robert Chambers in there. Mountain View I had to use Brooks, Majors, and Andrews, but I definitely didn't put Campbell and Parker. So I tried to my best to keep the main guys out, but I definitely had to put some notable names in there. So, and then it's going to be a lot of new generic seniors that y'all haven't seen in players. It's gonna be fun, man. But yeah, let's get back to these Jersey teams. That is the only setback Yeah, he 20. Nah, yeah, he he had a UConn, I think. Trey. This about to be, I believe, Dame Page, right? If I could find what is going on. Yeah, that's the thing too. I was able to say I saved everything like in quarters, like my teams on the spreadsheet, so that I wouldn't get lost. Here we go. Yeah, nah, that boy, he definitely not on the squad. My boy, his time is up. But that boy cold though. He made his name in the AAU. Trey Isley, for real. And then he went off and had a good year at Dream. So let me see. Homie could buy some brewskis for the squad. We hell nah. He ain't buy nothing. Alright, so we got Tour, Royal Dome, Soprano, all updated. Actually got to go. Go. That's good. Okay, I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me make sure the height's good. Final again, team final. Wait, make sure go back to edit it. Team final. me see. Turn the music down some. That way I don't have to talk as loud. I'm getting in my low voice mode now. Crazy. I hate this time when the daylight savings hit or whatever, because it feel like the day is over. It feel like it's later than what it is. But then you're like, wait, it's still kind of early. Alright. Let me fix team final. Wait. We did team. Wait, we did team final? I must have saved it like a little bit after. Like, wait, what is going on right now? How did we? Listen, man. Or maybe I saved it after team final, that little bit that I did. I don't know, but I ain't complaining. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Tommy, Sincere, yeah, they was one of the last teams I worked on, so that's what I'm like. Oh, I think I saved it. That's right. I saved it, and then after them is when I crapped out. Because then I went and worked on the Scholars, Renaissance, and then I tried to go work on the other team. Yeah. But then I went. That's crazy because I must have saved it like before I finished them, because like at some point I must have saved it like because if I would have saved it when I finished them, then this would have already been done. Remember like the whole Nate Jackson thing? So I must have saved it like mid working on this team. Because remember I replaced this guy with Jackson. And I got rid of Cook. I remember that. Okay, cool. Not much work to do here. 7 feet. 6'10". Alright, cool. Team finals ready. Let's save. Let's save, y'all. Alright. And then we did Renaissance. Oh yeah, we moving. We got all New York teams done, all Texas teams done. We got one Georgia team done, one Florida team done. Okay. So next, Cali. So we got two back-to-back Cali teams. We got Oakland Soldiers and then Strive for Greatness. I love how these two teams was able to split up and find their way as well. With the multiple of, we got a lot of Cali teams, so it's good to see that they all got players, users, good generics. From the Oakland Soldiers to Team Why Not to Strive for Greatness. Team Why Not is a new team in our series. Cal Springs will be occupying that space. You know, Oakland Soldiers got a lot of Bear Valley guys. Bear Valley's in Oakland. So, I try to just really make it realistic as I can, man. And then, of course, Strive for Greatness. They won Peace Jam last year. Shout out to those guys. Trey Dion, the star, that the MVP of that tournament last year, actually now he's in North Carolina, so he's playing for Team CP3 this year. So it's gonna be nice to see SFG this year and what they bring. Got the Pico boys over there now. Let me do the shoe thing, so we don't get caught in the glitch. And yeah, this is just because I changed everything, y'all. Like for the actual file and all that will be good. It's just because I saved everybody before I made the switches. So yeah. These ones are gonna be easy to do because we don't have to worry about overwriting no previous guys that were already made to get mixed up. So we just go top to bottom here. Yeah, let's get it. So we got Jason Adams, Bear Valley Academy. The Weaver's out of there. Boy headed off to college. Or actually, is he? I don't think. Actually, no. Weaver's back for one more year, but he's not. Or actually, no. I lied. He's going to UCLA. Can't remember. Somebody used to. Somebody. Pico, let me know. All right, yeah. Then we got the boy Chris Maddox from Bear Valley. You know he over there. Big year for him. Deshaun Parker not gonna be in there this year. Gearing up for his senior year in New York. Gennaro Kid, he's gonna be there this year doing his thing. Noah Meyer headed to USC next season. He won't be in EYBL this year. #1 player in Cali last season. They will have Jawan Wilson back, and they'll get Travis Doss. So Travis Doss, they'll get Jawan Wilson. Micah's in college. Let's see, they get Jawan Wilson. Keyshawn Green is now playing for Team Final because the Dream Team came together there. But now these guys are going to get Deontay Jackson. Remember, he played in Georgia last year, so he played for Team. Who was that over there with Georgia Stars? That was Jalen Humphreys, a good generic shooting guard from Pac Hills. So Pac Hills sharing this load with Bear Valley. Russell Ferguson headed off to college as well. And this is where they get DJ. DJ coming from Georgia Stars. Going to be in Cali now, up in Oakland for his EYBL competition. Aaron Butcher no longer here. Was a freshman last year. It's okay because now they got the junior point guard Imani Dillingham coming in at that spot to run things there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Adams. This is the real one though. So Adams did play here last year. I love when guys return. So Adams will be 2 years on Oakland Soldiers. This would be KJ. KJ coming from North Carolina to the West Coast. Wilson's returning to this team as well, as you see, just got better. This will be actually might be it. Because Tai Tai is not Yeah, I think Ty is on Strive. So this one can go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Them boys ready. This is gonna be a tough little squad right here. Let me make sure everything's good. Jason Adams, 6'11", 230. Maddox, all the freshmen should be good. Or the new players should be good. Jawan, Humphreys, Kid, Deontay, 6'9", 220, yes sir. KJ, Doss, Imani, 5'11". Yep. All right, cool. So Oakland Soldiers ready to go. Now let's head over to Strive. Like I said, defending champs of the Peach Jam tournament. Gonna be a whole new look this year though. They don't got DJ Campbell. Big DJ Campbell, Oscar Wyatt's out of there. DJ Campbell's out of there. Wyatt's in Florida now. Hawkins is going to college. Sammy Stackhouse is playing for the other squad now. Aubrey, we know the Aubrey story. Kai is out the league. Trey is in North Carolina now. Amani is playing for another. Oh, no, he's back. Okay, Amani's back. I'm sorry, I was about to say another squad. Amani's back. Sammy is back. I'm sorry, Sammy's back. Amani's back. And that's it. They got 2 returning players back on this Strive of Greatness Championship team. So it's going to be a whole new look here. He said, no, I don't know the story. You don't know the story, y'all. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it one of these days, man. But that's one hell of a story. That boy know how to, yeah. I ain't even going to do it, man. But yeah. That's the story, man. Shout out to Aubrey Jones, man. One of my favorites, man. He just didn't pan out, man. One of them cases, one of them mentally checked out, bro. Let me stop, man, because I can't do that. Not in 2025. They too sensitive, Lord. They too sensitive. If this is back in the 90s, I could do that, but I can't do that. Let me stop. Let me just stop now. All right. All right, DJ Campbell's out of there now. As we know, DJ is in New York now. So we're going to get Tata in there. Tata is from Bear Valley. He should have been on that Oakland squad, but it was just a case of not having room, and I wanted to make sure that the position still lined up. So he went ahead and just came down here to hoop. So Tata is going to be rocking with Strive this year. He might end up going to Oakland next year. You never know. But this year he's rocking with Strive. Price is going to college now. So you're going to get Jamal Flanagan. He is a new junior generic. So again, all these guys you're not used to, these are all new generics that you're going to start seeing around a lot. Lonnie Hawkins is in college now. So you know the young fella's going to be taking this spot. Big Rajante going. So shout out Strive coming with the new cats, the new young cats. That's the thing here. Keep an eye on that. Sammy Stackhouse is coming back his senior year. You know, he's got to get his offers up. You know, that's for Sammy. Sammy's been in the league since high school season 1, and he's still trying to find his footing for real. So he's got to play AAU. Wyatt's out of there now. They got a kid, Kevin Green. Freshman point guard. Aubrey's out, but guess who's in? Ace Howard. Ace will get his first plan on his first time playing on the Cali team. Remember, he played in North Carolina last year. So it's like him and Trey Dion did a swap, right? Trey Dion played on Strive last year in Cali, and Ace played on with over there with the Glory Day boys on Team CP3, and then now this year Trey will be on Team CP3, Ace will be over here, so it's kind of like they did a swap, a little switcheroo. Crazy how that plays out, right? So no Kai. Kai is out of the league now due to inactivity, but they are bringing over Tobio Quick Draw Romero. They done brought in Quick Draw. Quick Draw coming from Florida to Cali. It's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy. Let's get the updated Amani. He's back for year 2 with SFG, going into his junior year in the high school regular season. But this is his second straight year. We've only done AAU for 2 years now. So season 2 of AAU, but we're in season 3 of high school, the high school series. Just to clarify that for you guys. Boom. So these boys are ready. Tough squad right here. Let me get everything together with heights and stuff of that nature. Big Ace. Go. Tobio. Go. Tai. Good to go. Oh, we gotta get this boy out of here. Look, he's still trying to sneak up on this mug. He's like, hold on, I want to back to back. I want to bike to bike. 65, 200. Dang, what? 71250. That's a big boy. All right, who I'm missing? Who am I missing? Look at it like this. Or I might not be missing anybody. Just a case of deleting. One. Oh, I was missing somebody. Yeah. All right, so who am I missing? I'm not missing anyone. Wait. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, I know who I'm missing. It's because he signed up late. That's why. D-Lo. I'm missing D-Lo. I'm like, man, what is going on? It's D-Lo. Angelo Armani coming from Florida. So he was on Knight Riders Elite last year. So he's coming over to the West. So that just made their team even stronger. Goodness gracious. That just made their squad even tougher. Did I save his? Ooh, I almost did the shoe thing, y'all. I got lucky. Did I get him? I'm in here somewhere. Yeah, because he signed up. Yeah, he signed up later. All right, it's all good. This will give us a chance to save anyway. So we'll take it. And at least he'll come upgraded already and stuff. Just tighten. Now we cooking. I'm in my bag, ain't I? Stop playing, Zach. Appreciate you, bro. I almost had a brain freeze with that one though. I'm like, who am I missing? Like, but I couldn't fathom the fact that D-Lo wasn't already on the team or on the roster. So I was like, what's going on? All right, now we good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Numbers are matching. All right, D-Lo, 6'9", 224 badges. All right. Appreciate you, Tula. I see you down there. see you down there, bro. These boys are tough. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go ahead and put the shoe thing on them so it doesn't glitch when I go back to edit. Yeah, we good now. It's just again, I got fancy with the Foot Locker for the summers. It threw all of our IDs off here, but we are back on schedule here. See, that's my go-to. Those LeBrons, those new ones. I might even just keep these on Strive. They go perfectly with them. Low key. Oh yeah, that's a fit right there. Yes, sir. All right, let's save one more time. We done with Strive. Get one more save. Who we got next? We've done 2 of 3 Cali teams. All right, let's take. Speaking of this swap off or whatever, this switch off. Let's go to North Carolina. It's Team CP3. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. So Tyson Ford no longer there. This year they got a young fella named Dre Odom. Oh, okay, good. They wearing CP3s. That's right. This team is wearing Jordans, so I should not have a shoe glitch. But I'm gonna make sure after this. I'm not gonna bank. I'm gonna make sure. They got a cat named Dre Odom, young freshman point guard coming in at Glory Day, high school season 3. So he'll be suiting up here on Team CP3. Let me do a little glitch really quick, just so we are in a bag zone right now. Crash right now, but really do damage to my mental. Oh man. There we go. We good on that. We ain't gotta worry about no crashes. Dylan Francis, the beast himself, the dog. He will not be on the team. He's the #1 player in the nation. He will be chilling, waiting for his senior year. But they will be getting a new generic sophomore small forward, Mike Giddens. He's actually at West Carolina Prep next year. So, but he had to come over and play with the Glory Day boys. So maybe he's got a homie over here, or some family ties over here. But Mike Giddens from West Carolina will be suiting up over here for Team CP3. Of course, Ace Howard, we just talked about this. Get a nice look because no longer over there with Team CP3. He's on the West Coast now. So Kareem Stansberry is going to be standing in for him. Sophomore at Glory Day Prep, was on the squad last year. Got a little burn here and there, but this year he'll be looking to step up a little bit more. Let me see where Kareem, there he is. Kareem Giddens. Trey Worthy's gone. He's off to college. So we got Eves. Eves did not, I don't think Eves played AAU coming into his freshman year. He missed out on that, but he is going to be joining Team CP3 headed into his sophomore season. Then we got Cooley. He's not in the league anymore. He wasn't a user anyway. And then this is where we'll put Trey Dion, because he's moving on from. Remember, he's a defending champ. He won the tournament MVP last year. Peach Jam won the championship, but he's moving on to North Carolina. So he's headed over there with Yee Snow and those boys. Let's get Yee upgraded here. These boys was over at Team CP3 last year. Returnees here. User players. Yee Snow got his new look. There you go. Got a little pink in there. King Anthony is be returning as well. All users right here. I'm speaking of all Glory Day boys right here. Yee Snow, Trey, Eves, King Anthony, all usered up Glory Day. This team's going to be tough. There's King, Trey, Eves. That front court is crazy. Jeez. No Ross West anymore. They got one center, 2 power forwards here. We got Aaron Dixon coming back. He's heading to his junior year. Really a nice, polished point guard. You gotta love Adrian Dixon. AD3, really tough game, man. Grew a little bit, added some badges too coming into this season. So really looking forward to watching this kid continue to grow his game. But 83, as you see, jumped up there, 78. Altman is done. Altman's done. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, West gotta go. Oh yeah, Devin Burke. So another player they took from West Carolina just due to placement and player placement and position wise. West Carolina's Devin Burke, freshman shooting guard. He's going to be headed over here as well to play with the Glory Day boys. So 2 West Carolina prep players going to be playing with Glory Day for the summer with Team CP3. So Yee Snow leading the way here, rating wise. Going to be going to take on the nation's best EYBL teams in the PBA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack command. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I can't count to 10 regularly. I have to do it like Biggie from the 10 crack commandments. It just, I can't, I don't know why. Every time I start, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I have to do it every time. I can't not do it. I don't know. I'm just wired that way. But let's keep going. So let's save. We want to get a save. Hold on, wait. First we want to check heights, right? So 6'8", E 225. Man, you feel me though, Tula? Like, I mean, that might be showing my age a little bit, but hey, I'm okay. I come from a golden time, a golden era, my boy. The second golden era, right? Because I got shout out to the real golden era, but we was the product of the golden era, right? We're the kids of the golden era, put it like that. Like all the kids that grew up, they was 18 in the 90s. We're the kids of those kids. So yeah, we got that sauce too. But I always said, man, I would have loved that. If I could go live in an era, I would have loved to be like a teenager when rap was like, because like my parents grew up when rap was created. So like they knew a life before rap and then they know rap now, right? Like we only know, well, I can speak for me, I only know life that exists with hip hop in it. I don't know a life pre-hip hop. So that's crazy to me, right? So I always thought like, yo, if I could go back to live in the era, I would love to live in like that B-boy era. Like where they was really just out there getting it. They was graffitiing, they was dancing, they were rapping, they was doing, disco music. Like it was different, man. Like the swag was different, the hairstyles, the slang, like the way of living was just, I don't know, man. I just always wanted to go in that time one day, like and just live. Just want to live in that time for like a year in my prime, just like 19. I want to be a hooper too, because like hoopers was just so legendary back in the local areas back then. Like you had that one guy, say like a Benji Wilson. Like you just had that, like I would want to be that one guy that's like the neighborhood hero. You know what I mean? Like why we don't rally like that no more around but that's for another, that's for another conversation, but we can keep it pushing. So let me see. Dixon 6'5", 6'11", Eves 230, 6'4". Okay, cool. He's there. We all have our thing. You feel me, Tula? Like that's how I grew up, man. Like the local ballers were like big time, bro. Like now, I guess it's because cats ain't local no more, right? They going to the prep schools. They leaving. Like your local star player now might not play in your area now. He might be playing in Florida for Montverde Academy or IMG or, you know what I mean? So it's like now it's different. Like you might not even get a chance to experience your local star no more that you grew up with. He out of there. He going to get the NIL bag somewhere else in another state. You won't see him again. He's gone. And then he's going to college and then the NBA. Like he's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus, you didn't even give us the good high school years. You middle school, you out of here? Jeez. I ain't seen Lil Sean since middle school. He done been on the run. He done been in Florida playing high school. He went to Duke, played in North Carolina. Then he went to the league. He played for the Pelicans. Now he in New Orleans. Like, what? I ain't seen boy since he was 12. Like, that's really people's story now. For real. It ain't no more of that hometown, grow up on the block, really held it down for the local high school that everybody's parents went to. It ain't that. Let's see. So we got TCP3 look tough, bro. We always been user infested, so the overalls don't reflect the production. But as you can see, as last year, I mean, you know, Dylan Francis was a key, but they won the state championship for North Carolina. Like they had a deep run, even in Natty. So some overalls don't mean nothing. And this kid's been the number one player in his class since freshman year, so at a 79, and he barely upgrades. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, they be out of them schools, bro. They not playing no more. It's over with. Over with. Team Hero. Let's go to Florida real quick. Let's take a trip to Florida, y'all. You know we love them Team Hero jerseys. That pink and blue mix is always dope to experience. They were the youngest team in AAU last season. Had all like almost remember them that whole freshman squad signed up at Swamp Creek. Only 2 of them survived that wave, which was Khalil and Noah Roberts. So shout out to those 2 boys. They stayed and held it down. The other guys kind of fizzled out. I know they are involved in other leagues and stuff, which is totally fine. But if you remember, we had Neon here. Like I said, Khalil was staying. Johnny, he was the leader of this team. He was a Rover Academy. He's in his junior year now. He's back. Evans is gone. Noah's back. Like I said, Butch is out. Henderson is out. So they got some guys need replacing here. Caden Jones, however, will be coming back for his senior year, and he'll be coming back to the squad. So he wants to get his name up just a little bit more. He'll be the starting point guard now at Rover, full time point guard. He's been in the second, I say backup, third string since his sophomore year. We've been watching him, so yeah, this is a big time for Caden Jones. He'll be looking to have a big year. But he's over here still with Team Hero. Then you got EYBL is going to be stepping in here from Swamp. He didn't play last year because Neon played, so he chose not to play. He let the freshmen play, but this year it's a big year for him. He wants to get the views up. He wants to get his rep up. He's a senior this year. He wants to go to college, so he'll be stepping in there. Again, Neon is gone, so this is where the young fella comes in, the new freshman center who's going to be a beast defensively, but he's looking tough, which is Carlos Thompson. We got my boy CT stepping onto the EYBL circuit. CT 44 locked and loaded. Khalil, let's get the upgraded Hive in here. Updated Leo. Appreciate y'all boys for chilling with me too, man. Just being in the lab with me. I know the lab can be boring sometimes if people, this the work that people don't want to see. This the work people don't put in. So, sometimes I got to bring y'all to the lab, man. Updated Leo. Johnny, let's get the updated Johnny. We need the updated Johnny. He is going to be major next year. Let me tell y'all, he finally upped his 3-point and his mid-range attributes, and it's going to match his tendencies because he lets that thing fly. He's a T-Mac build. Now he's going to have the accuracy on those, the efficiency on all of those ill-advised shots he takes. Yeah, it's about to get ugly. Look, I'm telling you. He jumped up now in rating. I think he jumped from like a 60. He was a 76 all last year. And he jumped from a 76 to a 78. So he's in that bag, man. He's got his sniper rifle on deck. You hear me? All right. Let's keep it moving. Evans is gone, so we're gonna throw this young cat named Jeremy Wallace. He's a freshman shooting guard from Rover Academy. So we'll get our first look at him this season for EYBL. We'll get him going, and then Noah Roberts. Let's get the upgraded Noah. Season 3. Yeah, man, that you gotta sit in the kitchen sometimes, man. You gotta see the process. You gotta help cook. There's Noah. Butch is gone. Henderson's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they got now. Okay, bet. So we got Wallace. So we just gotta ask players. So we got a kid named Latrell Gamble. Hey, look, man, I be coming with these names. Yo, we getting the names getting dope every year. I'm locked in. Just trying to get a nice mixture, not trying to have the same repetitive names and stuff. Right, so Latrell Gamble there, and then also should be it. Oh, missed somebody. So let's take it position wise. So we got break it down. Bell, Thompson, Gamble, Robert. I threw good old BJ Maverick in the summer league. I mean, in the EYBL this year. I feel like it's a big year for BJ. He's been having freshmen kind of come in, user freshmen, and kind of get thrown in that spot over him. And this is his year now to really run things at Swamp Creek at the point guard his senior year, and he's coming in AAU to, get the practice in and just really get his legs up under him. And so BJ is about to get to cooking. So let me make sure everything is good here. Can't stand that. My son be doing that now. Wow. No, you dang well you ain't no 7'1". Yeah, nah, no, I'm 7'1". Wireless. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. So they are ready to go here. Team Hero with DJ Maverick now leading the way. Bell. So Johnny's got some help, man. No longer just the older player on the team or the best player on the team. He's got some upperclassmen joining him on this team this year to help compete. The freshmen from last year are now sophomores. They're ready. And then Carlos coming in as a nice freshman. So I think Team Hero, remember, they only won one game, I think, or they went winless. I think they might have went winless last year in EYBL play, man. So I believe they're going to have a major turnaround here this time around, because that was just insane. Just all those losses really, I think those losses really hurt their spirits, and it really took, it kind of went into the regular season. They never really recovered mentally from all those losses in EYBL. So, I mean, don't crash out in the summer, man, but it is tough losing games. I understand that. So I can't really tell y'all how to feel about losing games, but don't crash out, man. Stick with me, man. Listen, I tell people all the time, you got 4 years of high school. Don't quit the league in your freshman year because you're not an all-star or all-American or all-state. Like, geez, you got 4 years, bro. Get it together. Develop yourself. You quit already? Geez, I don't even want you here. Go ahead, bye. Like, you have a whole 4 years and you mad because your freshman year, you not averaging 30? Like, let's be realistic. The best player ain't even averaging 30. Y'all know what it is in this league. It's tough. And it's only, come on, it's high school. It's only 8-minute quarters. I mean, it's only so much you're going to do in a sim. If you're not just user spamming it in 8 minutes, there's only so much you're going to do in a sim. College is 10 minutes, and then pros, you get to 12. But just be smart, man. Like, don't be emotional. It's okay to be emotional sometimes. Like, we don't like to lose. No one likes to lose. No one wants their player to score 2 points. No one likes that. But it's like real life, man. That's how you. If you lose in real life, you're gonna be upset. But then you're gonna step in the lab. You're gonna get right. You ain't gonna pout and quit. I would hope not. So that's just the lessons I be trying to teach some of these young cats. Cause man, they be out the door. First game of the season, 2 points, shot 2 for 4. Never. I'm just not getting the ball. I'm not doing anything. I'm coming off the bench. I look in the chat. Member left. Like, dang, like yo, you're. Who raised you? You know what I'm saying? Who raised you? It's crazy out here. But so AAU, bro. So what I did last year was I gave everybody one just warm up game against random teams that are not in the series. Like for instance, like if you're looking up at the screen, like a JL3, one of these teams, Gym Rats, just a different team. And then what it is I did pool play, and pool play consisted of 5 games. 5 games, you take the best teams that are, the best ratings or the best records in that 5 games, and you rank the teams, and then you take that and you go into a Peach Jam tournament. Not everybody makes the Peach Jam tournament. The best teams of the pool play will make the tournament, and then it's 1 game elimination. So every team will play 5 games in pool play, and then from there you move on to if you made it to the Peach Jam single game elimination. Yeah, that's how EYBL season runs. This year we're gonna skip the intro game. We're gonna go straight into pool play. So you got 5 games of EYBL. If you make it to the tournament, you get a couple extra, obviously. And then and then we move on to our PBA showcase. All right. I got a little bit more time in me here. We're about 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, we good. We'll push for 3 hours here. We'll go 3 hours. Hopefully we could be close to done. And then I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna pick up tomorrow. I'm streaming every day for the last day. But yeah, we do a 3 hour stream tonight. I gotta get the little guy. So we are on. We just did Team Hero. We're on Team Mellow. So remember, Team Mellow was a team I added last year to challenge you guys along with Team Final. This year, we're actually officially adding Team Mellow and Team Final into the series as teams users can join. And now Team Mellow has been relocated to Georgia, whereas they were in Maryland last year, which they're in Maryland in real life. But for our series, they've been relocated to Georgia. And Team Final was in Pennsylvania, PA, of course. Shout out to PA. And this year we've relocated them to New Jersey, so not too far. But I got to keep some PA in the mix. I'm a Sixer fan. Y'all know if you know me, then you know my family from Pennsylvania, Chester, to be exact, Chester, Pennsylvania. Not quite Philly, but close enough. So yeah, I rock hard with all the PA stuff. But anyway, so yeah, we got Team Final repping Jersey this year, and Team Mellow rocking repping GA. So now we got it. And then look, we got Marshawn White. Remember I told y'all about the whole situation where he was on Georgia Stars. He's Atlanta Prep. He was backcourt running mate with Prophet. They was homies. That was his homie. All summer they was roommates. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, they had to split because Stonecrest got strong over there. They building something at Georgia Stars, and Marshawn just wanted to be, come into his own, still run a squad, still be a point guard. He want to get that ball in his hand and score that ball. Played 2 guard last year, so Prof could run the 1. But this year he's gonna run the point for Team Mellow. So we gonna get them going right now. A little backstory, They had a squad though. They had a little team over there. Remember Jameer Wade? He was really the star over there. He's over at Pico now, so he's over in Cali now. Eddie McNeil is over in Georgia now. He's not even there as well. So got some reconstructing to do here for sure. But let's get those shoes fixed so we don't have that. Let's address that ASAP. Exactly, Prof. It's all a build up, man. I mean, even though like each stage I wouldn't say start over, but we do reconstruct your overall, but your base, like you said, it sets the tone so I know where to gauge how what I take down going from high school to college, or what I keep the same or put up, or not put up, but so each level is just like real life. It's like guys that were great in high school didn't do so hot in college. Guys that were great in college didn't do so hot in the pros, or vice versa. Guys that were kind of okay in high school went crazy in college. Guys that were just kind of okay in college became all-stars in the pros. Everybody's story is different, so just expect to put the work in and let your guy do the damage on the court, man. That's all I could say. Um, everybody wants to compare themselves to another user, or they want to say, oh, but this and that. But really, you just got to start with putting in the work. It starts there. If you're not doing any of that, then I can't vouch for you. You don't even have an argument. Guys be coming at me, and I don't even see your name in the trainer more than once. It's like, what are you talking? What are you coming to me for? You need to be going over there to the trainer. I done built and constructed a whole system here for you to be able to eat. You don't even gotta spend bread. They say, oh, you gotta spend money. Look at Prof. You gotta do, you know what I mean? These guys was in the Quan, and I'm like, bro, you don't have to. That's just the luxury that they are afforded. You can grind this thing out, my boy. Honestly. But, if you gotta do it though. You gotta do the work. I love these new Mellow jerseys. Remember, I had all new AAU jerseys too. We get a chance to see the new AAU unis too. So, and this, also Quincy Hardaway is going over there too. So they got a couple of Atlanta prep boys coming in hot. You got Hardaway. You also got Michi Leonard over there, Atlanta prep. So again, this team is going to be a lot heavily Atlanta prep based, due to the fact that Stonecrest is heavy over on the other end, right? So it's going to be Stonecrest, Atlanta prep based, but they do have 3 Stonecrest players over here, and I'll get to that in a second. So they got Hardaway, Michi, this kid Prince Kilpatrick, new user or new generic Eddie McNeil. He is back with Team Mello, so he'll be returning. Because remember, he was already on Team Mello before he even joined any high school team. He was like an audition, right? All those generics. And then he ended up going to a Georgia school, and then Team Mello just so happened to be going to Georgia now. That was not by design. Remember, PBA all happens organically. And just so happened he is actually in Georgia, where now they play in Georgia. So pretty dope. See, so like he's got a shoe glitch. That's how you can tell, because you can't even see his face. So watch, I'm about to take care of that. Hey, how you doing, Eddie? All right, so they also got, okay, so here we go. They got this kid, Perry Sampson. He's a young freshman center for Stonecrest. So remember, they lost Nasir Hope. They get this young kid, Perry Sampson, a freshman center coming in. He'll be over here at Team Mello, so they get a chance to look at him and see what he can do. The Stonecrest boys, when they look and watch for him playing. think he's got a glitch too, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm not even gonna click on him again. One center over there. They got two power forwards. They're also going to get Zion Young. If you know Zion Young, he's a bucket over there for Stonecrest, going into his senior year, but he wants to get some more eyes on him. You know, played a lot of backup to Joe Bates last year, so he feels he wants to, just get his name ringing a little bit more. Zion, expect for him to have a tough going out here in the EYBL circuit. Shout out to Hart, my boys over there at Oregon now. They're going to be bringing in Elijah Griffin. He's a freshman, small forward. There he is, Griff. Elijah Griffin. Then you have Terrence Muhammad, also over at Atlanta Prep. Timo. Cool. They got too many players here, so we can get rid of Ethan. He's in college. We can get rid of Kane. So let's go ahead and get Marshawn over here to his new squad. Had a big summer last year too for Georgia Stars. He was looking real good out there. And really held that number 2 freshman spot last year, but right behind Prof. Like I said, they was roommates, they was homies. So Marshawn White, tough, man. And now it's on him to lead this team. He's got some help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we got those guys ready. Let's get the shoes right. So when I go back to the update, shoes are ready. And then let's get the Nikes together here. Get that in. Neil, 6 by the way. 3, Zion, Young, 6, 10. Michi, Patrick, Yep. Okay, cool. We moving, fellas. Mellow, ride. Save that. They had a squad last year. Like I said, Jameer Wade was over there. What's my boy from Empire was over there. Tyreek Green. Yeah, they had a little squad, man. Now, we were looking like time. Oh yeah, we good, y'all. We good. We only got 2 teams left, so we'll finish up, and then we'll go ahead and end the stream. So we got a Cali team left and a North Carolina team. Let's go ahead and knock out Cali team. Why not? So again, this is a new team added to the series. We did not have them featured in the series last season. So we're gonna be overwriting all of these players here. Almost slept on the glitch. Yeah, so Team Why Not new to the series, but it looks like they've basically taken on Cal Springs is basically taking over this program as their own. So shout out to Russell Westbrook, went over to Cal and got that going. And if he still had his shoes, I would have made them I would have switched them to Jordan and had them rock his, but I don't even really think he's pushing that line like that no more. All right, so we got those right shoes. So, like I said, we're just gonna replace everybody here. So let's get Colin Robertson or Robertson, I should say. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it like center up on the top. I'm gonna go Mosby. Remember, these dudes are all Cal guys, Cal Springs. So Josh Mosby from last year. Andre Benson. This is a new junior generic, so I can't wait to see him play. He looked pretty good on paper, but he's new this season, so we'll get a look at him again. We'll get a chance to see all new generics that weren't here last year. Again, Team Why Not, new team on the series, so I can't wait to see these jerseys in action. We didn't get a chance to see these jerseys on the court last year. A couple new squads there. I'm excited, man. We're gonna have fun. New Heights Lighting, we didn't see them last year. It's gonna be nice. Be nice. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get our freshman in, Monty Parson, the third, making his debut out there on the court in the PBA officially. Played in the 3v3 tourney, but this is official now. We stepping outside onto the court, the battlefield. Then we got a kid named Josiah Davis, another new generic. He's a sophomore power forward. And then we have, now you got Colin Robertson. He transferred over to Cal Springs, senior point guard, looking to really get something going. Actually, I'm sorry, he transferred. He left Cal because he wasn't gonna get no burn because of Jaden and Rashid. So he ended up going to Bear Valley. That's right. He transferred to Bear Valley. So Colin, you'll see C-Rob, call him C-Rob, at Bear Valley. But for the summer here, he's going to be suiting up with Team Why Not. This team is the only team that has 3 different Cali teams put together: Pack Hills, Bear, and Cal. Versus the other teams, the other Cal teams just had 2. So they got a little mixture here of homies. They all grew up together. They just like, well, let's play together. Let's hoop. This one's gonna be Raw, so young freshman point guard. We making his official debut. Very active user in the league. It's his time. Like I said, I'm excited to see these guys in these Team Why Not unis because again, we did not see these uniforms last year in action. Also on this is going to be a kid named Cody Reynolds. Where's he at? There he is. Cody Reynolds. And then you also have Jamari Knox moving from I think this is Knox's debut too, because I don't think he played AAU last year. I don't remember him being on Strive or Oakland Soldiers. It was only 2 Cali teams last year. We didn't have Why Not. Jamari Knox, a big addition to this team. And then, of course, lastly, Dylan Andrews, my boy, just joined, the rookie or the freshman. Gonna get a first look at Dylan Andrews. Actually, haven't even showed him in his actual team uniform for Cal Springs, joining the other freshmen over there on the Road Runners. So he's gonna get his first play and get his feet wet. So Dylan Andrews, like I said, first look at him. He is here. He has arrived, and that should be it for them. Let me get rid of these extra guys. We have a lot of players on this squad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet. So that's it. So that's them. Let me just do the shoe thing one more time. So fix the shoes. I mean, they're gonna wear Russ's from AAU for sure. I'm not gonna overwrite those shoes. Most teams are Nike though, but the Jordan teams will wear Jordan's team CP3, Russ, Melo. Okay, so I got. Let me make sure Cool. And then this is gonna be our last team, fellas. We got the family, North Carolina. Come on and stand up. Let's get it.
North Carolina, go on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your face. Swing it like a helicopter. North Carolina.
The last one right here. The family, and normally the family consists of West Carolina Prep. As you know, the other North Carolina team, Team CP3, consists of Glory Day Prep, with the exception of 2 West Carolina players. So it's only right that the family consists of mostly West Carolina Prep and the exception of 2 Glory Day Prep players. So let's get into this final team here. We have made it all the way to the end, my boys. We are on the family. Let's get it. For deal. We got 9 players already, so already ready to go. Let's get a hashtag PBA if you're still here rocking for the last team, man. Appreciate y'all boys for seeing it through. Almost 3 hours straight. You know how we do when we get in that lab. All right, so we got all that situated. Let's get to work. Malcolm Ridley is going to be a freshman center at Glory Day, so look out for Malcolm Ridley. Freshman center at Glory Day next season. Then you're going to have Jeffrey Mack. He is a sophomore, new sophomore engineer. Jeffrey Mack. There's Jeffrey Mack. Then you have Nasir Hope coming over to join this squad. Remember, transferring from Georgia, now playing in North Carolina for West Carolina Prep. So Blake Knight is actually going to run it back. He's staying on this team. Somehow they let me go all the way to the end. Love it. Yeah, Blake Knight's going to be remaining on the squad. AJ Anderson, remember now he's over in Cali. He's on the Oakland Soldiers, so he won't be there. So they'll be having Gino Winslow from West Carolina Prep. Gino Winslow going to be playing there. Crashton is going to be returning, the junior at West Carolina Prep. Aries Hall is also going to be returning his junior season at West Carolina Prep. You know, he's coming through with the fresh cut, had himself a huge 3v3 run. Imani Dillingham is now in Oakland, right? He's playing for the Oakland Soldiers now over at Pack Hills. Now over at Pack Hills. But they do have Kylan Hendricks. Rylan Hendricks, I want y'all to take note that is the brother of Rylan Hendricks. Rylan Hendricks was at Dream Academy last year, senior, so he'll be headed off to college. This is his younger brother, freshman point guard, Kylan. So, yeah, you know we keep those family ties going. Kenyatta will be back on the squad. And that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I gotta get the updated Kenyatta, however. Yeah. Who are those players at the end there? Right here, like Island. Oh, that's when I was. Who's this? Kenyatta. Okay, I knew it. I was like, come on now. Okay, bet. So we got those guys now. So the family is good. Let's make sure all the heights are good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be super competitive, bro. 6'11". Big Mac. Yep. Mm. And they're not for play neither. They're a little squad too. All right, let's save this, man, and that will do it, fellas. We have officially made it to the end. We have officially built our season 2 EYBL rosters, but in our high school season 3 series. But we have officially built our rosters, man. Let's see what. Let's see what those last. Nah, I appreciate you being here, Tulip. For real, man. I appreciate y'all boys. Yeah, we did. Okay, we did D-Lo. Right. Okay, cool. Now we good. Nah, I appreciate y'all boys for being here, man. Truly, I know it's a it's quite the watch, man. Not much going on, but just real lab work, man. Just tedious, all the good stuff. But as you can see, we are ready to hit the court. And I have nothing left to say. So y'all get ready, lace up your kicks, get your trash talking ready, get ready to come to the stream because tomorrow we are hitting the floor at the PBA EYBL courts. We got many EYBL courts, different arenas, different layouts. We getting fancy out there, different scoreboard. What's going down. So pull up or get left. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Peace.